Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. What we will doing? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, previous episode we went to the moon, did a bunch of stuff there, mostly mining, and got the next tier for the tier 2 rocket. And we set up the Illuminate to rutile processing. And it's going strong. We have about 9 stack. I already used the stack or half a stack for various things, mostly AE2, to get some good bugs. And so, yeah, we have reached kind of a point that I didn't saw coming. But first, let's open some basic AE2 bugs, 11 of them. Okay, redstone, 4Ks, 1K, smart cable, nice. Cover cable, very good. Another disk, nice. Disk drive and dense cable, nice. More cards, more of these. Alright. And we got a bunch of crafting tables and things. And we completed a bunch of quests. That's more like it. So what we have completed, can we get more bugs? So at the 4K, we can get an HV bug or that. Let's get the HV bug. Why not? And in here, we're gonna get the basic one. And of course, we are gonna open it. We need more things. 4K is nice. 1K, decent. Let's get the 1K. We need that. It's important. Do we have any other quest completed? Not, but we can. So this is takes place. Okay, we can get another bug there. I think I have everything to get another basic bug. And yeah, that's LUV. Yeah, we cannot do that. That's a bummer. And we need an empty terminal. Probably I will be able to do that. It's weird that I didn't get that, but yeah. So more bugs and more stuff. So let me also show you what I've reached. We need platinum. And yeah, there is a process in the HV chapter or in the VV chapter. Yeah, in the EV chapter. So you start by making aqua region with nitric acid and diluted sulfuric acid, and then you make like ammonium chloride. Okay, then you take the platinum concentrate from platinum metallic dust and you make something. Yeah, you make like platinum residue that you smelt, and that's another process. The platinum concentrate, you get the salt that it's making you that you salt back into metallic powder and it's like semi loop or something like that. And this one it's 4 to with 1 calcite to 2 platinum and calcite chloride, so it's looping. And you get palladium rich dioxide and diluted, so it's kind of a loop for some of the stuff. So, and yeah, you recycle the salt and you get the platinum. So that's a way to do it. What I'm gonna do, I've set up also some endstone dust to be centrifuged in the steam stuff. So I'm gonna set up the platinum. Let me go a bit back. The platinum comes with hydrofluoric acid. It's fluorine and hydrogen. Both of them we can get from gas bees, from fluorine and hydrogen B. And yeah, set up an LCR and get some nuggets and get some platinum concentrate that we can do later in the process also, but mostly the nugget. So I need to go do that to get the platinum that I need. And yeah, and probably do a little bit more quest to get some more bugs, and we need to set up at least two things. I'm already preparing 2 things to start getting some EV machines, because we need some of the good bugs and I want to open them, and we need some. Where do I have it? Yeah, we need these, and this takes EV laser engraver and EV assembler. So and I don't know what that takes. Oh, it takes quantum eye. Oops. Yeah, that's a bit of a process. So let me go do some stuff and bring you if when I have something interesting to show you. Alright everyone, we are back. So let's do something, a small break from the usual program stuff we are doing, and we are almost out of ilmenite, but we have like 9 stacks and we have about 25 stacks, and I have used a couple of stacks of titanium so far to make a couple of things. I've been getting more bugs. I wanna see if we can. I should have in here. Yeah, we need those and those. To make 64K, it's not that expensive. Most is that expensive one, but and the housing, I believe it's the most expensive one. Yeah, aluminum and stainless. So yeah, that's fairly easy to make. Like probably I will go for this route, but for later. So right now I want. I'm doing a little bit of blood magic between stuff, and I have upgraded. We are in the tier 3, but also I have put some augmented capacity, some dislocation, some sacrifice runes, and self-sacrificing. And I made the first tier of rituals, which we need to get a bound blade in order to start getting the things to get like for the next tier, the tier 4, and also to get like the master orb. So yeah, that's the thing. And in here, where it is, we need this thing fairly easy. We need that rituals, that's the ritual and the master stone, and we need the weak activation crystal, and I made the bind. It was very simple, and I made two because you can make one that disassemble that thing. So, and I've also, it's called the ritual of binding. This is the ritual we need. So let me grab a couple of blocks. I don't know how big that is. So yep, that is, I believe we need to do, I need to drop that and activate it. And I think we need to catch it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, bound blade. Cool. We can do that here. It's when we need to disassemble it, we will disassemble it. But cool. And we get that. And now, if we start killing monsters, we'll start getting weak platter. Technically, you can with weakness poison of 2 or higher, but to get that, you need like doing hardcore ender things. So, not really my cup of tea right now. I will see if I can enchant it. Sort of the wave then, sure, of the draconic sort of staff of power and the cosmos. Yeah, that's way later. Way later. But yeah, I will go enchant it and yeah, go kill some stuff and progress a bit in the EV section. Then we need to make a couple of machines. See you in a bit. We are back. So let's build a couple of things. We need an autoclave. We need an advanced machine assembler 3, the EV1, and we need the chemical bath, the EV1. Cool, EV bath, and the assembler, yeah, nice. So I believe the assembler, the chemical bath, we are gonna use it for this recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for this recipe. We have done with all the illuminate, the simple dust that we have. So, and if I go there by flying, we got everything. So we are fully, we have about this amount and about like 26 stacks of titanium. I'll probably use another 2 or 3 stacks to make things. So we are in a pretty good condition, so we need to resupply this, and this is fine. We need to fix that situation, but not right now. Yeah. So yeah, the plan is to set up that particular line, like the ilmenite. I convert it all to crushed. The ilmenite crushed to rutile through the chemical bath, and also I want to take all the charcoal pyrite, and we need to make it purified. So I need to do that. So that's easy. In the simple washer, to get it to the chemical bath, to the chemical reactor, to get the tiny sludge that turns into the big one. We can do it with the chemical reactor, the big one, but it's fine, we can do that. That will centrifuge in silicon dioxide, gold, platinum metallic powder, some palladium, some iridium, and some rare metal residue. This is the most important thing. So to look for, because we need that platinum to get the TPP coils. The comms are good, but they are slow. So yeah, I need to set up this process, and I have everything here to set it up. And also, so let's in which chest is, so we're gonna take this thing and the vibrant alloy cable and get compressed diamond chest, couple of conduits, couple of transplantations, and probably I have any more of these? I do. So right in here we're gonna have some EV machines that we need to set up. So that's why I set up this portion. And yeah, platinum vibrant cable, it's 16 amperage, 2000 ISO, 12 UATX, so it's not the best, but it's not bad. And yeah, we need not to make a mistake in here, so we're going from, so this is the input. Nope, we need to do the other side. Where is my bag? So like that. So the output is HV, so we're stepping up, so 16 HV to output 4 EV, and yeah, this is the right way. And let us bring the cable. I will not connect it yet, just in case I do mess up and blow up some stuff. We need to be careful a bit. And wire cutters. Come on, get inside the hole. And where is the assembler? Yep, right here. That will help us with some other stuff. Cool, connected. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze, but that's not a big deal for now. And yeah, let me do that, and then we're gonna go set up slowly the next portion, which is probably build the setup and just go through with you, and not actually to build that. But now I can do some EV stuff related. I believe mostly is those things, but I also need the laser graver, so that's next. But we can do those now. That's the good thing, to start getting some 64Ks in here. Very important. And yeah, let me go set up a few things, how it will look. And yes, we're losing some fuel efficiency, like 60%. That's bad, but we are needing it. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So if I've connected everything correctly. Like we have some generators, some centrifuges, some stuff. Everything should be working as intended. So let's start by doing that. Purified charcoal pyrite. Oh, nope. I did the wrong. The ilmenite, not the charcoal pyrite. God, what is wrong with me? Yeah, let's go back to base home. Base, to get the correct item. Ilmenite, thumb. I think I need to put a mark here. So that to extract. Yeah, it takes 21 seconds, so quite a bit of time to get one of these. So, and also we're gonna get, I don't think we're gonna get the ilmenite slag, it's a 30%, so not a guarantee, but still there. That's using a decent amount. Okay, cool, we have it. So I will put it in there, and that will get centrifuged. We're gonna build a little bit of things in here, and we're gonna have a drawer system, get them all inside. So oh, and we have that, so you go there, and I wanna see if the oxygen went inside this oxygen tank, because if it went, everything is fine. Everything should be working, yes, and it gets extracted, then goes back, and yeah, we have the rutile going in. How is our diesel? It's getting consumed a little bit faster than we wanted. We're gonna solve this problem soon, very soonish. So this is working. I'm gonna let it chew through like 61,000 ilmenite. Like takes 21 seconds each, so about 3 a minute, and we are making about like 6 rutile every, so we're making about 362. We're making about 2 ingots every minute worth of titanium. Not bad, not bad at all. So let me get the charcoal pirate. I believe it's just a tiny bit more involved because of this. This is very fast and this is very slow process. So we need to do a couple of tweaks, and yeah, we're gonna do another oxygen tank. Oxygen is good. So let me set it up probably right here, not very far. And we are back. Oh, yeah, done the small thing. So let me move you right there, because yeah, it's almost far away. So if I have done everything correctly for that one, if we do that, yeah, the video goes in here, this is goes in here, that's gonna get packaged. Let me go back and get some muffle. Do I have any more muffle? I do have a few muffle. Nice. And I made a new way. It's let me, can I use my soft mallet to stop it? And oh, it stopped. Yeah. So this goes here, and it's auto extracted there. So this is goes and get inserted back, and we're getting some copper. So this is too slow. Even at MV takes 22 seconds to get the sulfuric acid back and oxygen. So what I have a buffer here, and I have brought a full tank of sulfuric acid from my chem line, from the chem plant, and so we're gonna just let that thing run. actually, I should brought another one for this to run at MV, HV will have been the best, and should probably do that. But yeah, so that will run. So yeah, I need to put that also to run. So we need to make another HV of those. But that's some cool automation that we have done. Like we're using about a cell every 2-3 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Yeah. So also we are using that, we are using bunch of stuff right now. This is cheap. This is the expensive. This is using quite a bit of diesel right now. And so let's get let me complete this and get a bit to the autoclave. It's a small thing that I need to do to get the next tier of blood magic stuff, and it's kind of important if I wanna continue just a little bit the faster progression for me. And also I wanna do a little bit of AE today, like set up a small thing. I don't know if I'm gonna use these or go straight for the 64Ks, because I need to make the laser graver, and the laser gravers, it's a tiny bit involved, but I would like to get that. And also I need to make a bunch of circuits. Maybe, probably, like, we might set up like a few 4Ks, drop something inside, and have a little bit of a center area. Yeah, give me a sec. Okay, that didn't took too long. We're having here, everything is working as intended. That's gonna take a sec. This is filling up, but we have about 4 million buckets. And yeah, we are going through that portion. So we're gonna I have like set up the stuff, and we are doing fine. So like we have gotten a few titanium, and yes, about every 1 to 3 seconds we are using 1,000 diesel. Not bad, not great. So let's go take a look at something that I want to do. And I want to grab the autoclave and grab some, if I can find it in this mess, some vibrant alloy cable right here, right there. So yeah, we need to get some to continue a bit the, where did I put the cable? Why did I do that? That's fine. Yeah, we need some tungsten steel. Of course, we're not gonna be able to make it, but yeah, this is like a first step platinum line thing. Like you get aqua regia that I made, and you take some hydrochloric acid and some ammonia and make ammonia chloride, and with platinum concentrated cell, like the platinum concentrate that you get from the stuff, you make like tiny piles with that, and you make the salt variant that you can centrifuge, you can sift and get back a bit of that, and then you take the platinum dust and make two with calcium. So a bit of a, maybe we will do it, maybe not, but we need just some tungsten steel, of course, to go to the Mars, which we are going to be able to make more, but in order to get where it is, yeah, to get the tearful blood orb, that I have, that I got, that, but we need some tungsten steel screws. That's easy. So, and also the tier for Brunalda that I have to make in order to get the 1 million orb to start getting some summoning meteors, and also the master divinity stone and 100 of fate. That's a big vouch. we can do this or this recipe. I don't know which one is easier, but this is blood, this is essence, but that's a bit faster. Yeah, we will see. So there is a few steps that we will try to do, just a tiny bit. So we need tungstate with sodium with water in order to get some sea light. So I do believe I have some. We needed 42 and I have 48. Okay, cool. 12 sodium we have with on the loads and 24 cell of water. Let's do that together and go as far as I can and then set up a small AE2 system. Just a tiny bit to test it, just to get the feel. So, and okay, we get that. Yeah, we get sodium, tungstate, and some lithium dust in the back. Okay, okay. So that and that and that. Do we need the circuit? No. Don't you have power? Oh. Why? I didn't connect it. Then I'm like, what? Yeah. This is what happens when you don't. Yeah. Here is the cable. And let me grab the cutters. So input. Yes, we have power. And how much are we using from here? We're using about 2000. So yeah, we were using 4 amps. Why did I grab only 12 cells? We need 24. Yeah, dude, I did math wrong on camera. Oh, of course. Every GregTech player does that. And how much do we need? We need about 6 cells, and then we need some calcium chloride. I do have a bit from some platinum stuff that I was doing in here, so I did keep them. Cool. So let's do that, and then we're using it in a chemical reactor, and we get sea light and salt. So technically it's a loop, technically. So do we put that and not? Yeah. So because you get the sodium and the chlorine back, and you input tungstate water. Interesting. And I believe to get the calcium you can get it through calcite and hydrochloric, and you get it back from that. Oh, we need an EV chemical reactor. I didn't know that. No, don't tell me I need a little bit more. Oh, darn it. So, how do I get that? Calcium, I do have 2 of that, so we can do this. And some calcite. We have calcite with the loads. So not a big deal, and NSL game. 5. Dear God, what is happening with me today? Yeah, nice. Is that the quest? Yes. So seal with hydrochloric, you get tungstate acid, and that bag, and you get some tungsten, and that will give us a few like about 5 to 6 tungsten steel. So yeah, that I will do it later because I need the PV coils in order to cook. Now I can cook that, and that I can cook this, or I can probably need for the quests, probably. Yeah, in order to get the HSSG. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Not a big deal. I can do this later. So let me organize a few things and get a couple of things up and running. Just a smidge one. All right, we are back. And put that there, put that there. Let's make 4 of them. We've got an achievement. Hooray! So we're gonna take an energy acceptor, we're gonna take a controller, a cell, and a drive. So we are gonna put that there. The cell, let's put it for now in the bottom side. It doesn't matter, we just need a little bit of a buffer for now. This to-do list never really did anything from me, so I'm gonna put you right here. I made a dragon egg to be able to power it, and so put the controller. I think it needs first to finish that to be able to, or do I need a cable? No, that will finish, and let me see. Yep, this is filling up rather fast, and not in a bad way. So let's put that drive inside, and we're gonna put 9 for now. We don't need much. Let's grab a cable and grab the crafting pattern. Put that there. Oh, dear God, we have A2. Nice. Nice. That's more like it. So, do I have... I do have an import bus. Do we have any acceleration cards? Don't think so. So, what I want to do is take that and put a few things inside. For example, I want to put these things, the circuits. Box. I think that should be a little bit taller, but that's fine. That's number of items. Cool. Like, we could put a couple of these things, but mostly I wanna put most of the supplies that I need and the cables and such. So let's see how much things we can put inside before we fill up the types. Because if we fill the types too fast, like this is full, and yeah, that's kind of slow, so can we take that? Okay, and can we rent? It's been a while since I played with AE2. I know what I'm doing, but it's been a minute. So I put it inside. Yes, we can. So we can put an interface. Nice. And I believe we can do that with transmulcators. It will be, I believe, the better option if I can find some glowstone. Okay, we filled the few types. Some things we don't really need them right now because we're losing types, but some other stuff, yes. So how we're doing on power? Yeah, there is a range from the, how it's called, here is the network tool. Yeah, uh, let's take that, and which is the big one, that one. Yeah, dump everything inside. That's more like it. We have A2, which is something that I want. So we don't have a centered quartz, and we need some quartz. We're gonna solve that problem for later, not now. But holy shit, that's nice. Wow, that's cool. And did I lost some sound for some reason? Nope. Just the terminal, it's silent. Didn't took me out of my inventory. Nice. And that will tell me that we are using storage energy generating. We're using about 100. The controller, I believe, yeah. The M drive uses 55. Dear God. Yeah, this one's gonna leave, but not now. When I make stuff. So translocator, nice, nice. Having AE2, it's gonna solve a bunch of stuff, and when I get more of these, yes, like a lot of stuff, I'm gonna auto search any standard auto search. What's the auto search? Oh, it has it. I don't need to click it. You know, that's a cool feature, and we are. Yeah, I don't think it's. I want auto feature. I want the standard. Yeah, so I can click what I want. Yep, cool. So probably there is a bunch of things that I need to sort things out. Like I don't think I need that to be inside for now, or waste types. And can I do that, or that doesn't work? It works. Are we losing power? No. I'm gonna leave it there because yeah, inserting items and leaving it's wasting time. But yeah, bunch of stuff. I'm gonna break them down and have them into the actual things. Probably, yeah, I made a bunch of black wire for the AV stage. Yeah, that's a lot. 6,000, dear God. And we need a bunch of storage buses, but of course we need a better solution for that. Like we have a bunch of cabling. Yeah, A2 having it totally different. So I'm gonna probably go through all this stuff, put what I need inside, like what I don't need, what to leave, and yeah, we're using a decent amount. Like we definitely need like a better one of these, the HV one or the EV one. So give me a sec. So yeah, uh, let's put that stuff. I'm gonna go through what I need most. And now that we have this, I will work on get like the better tier. I need to make the laser engraver, so that's the next thing. And yeah, make the chemical reactor, the laser engraver. If we go a bit in the EV stage, yeah, it's a bit because we need it's in here. That seems simple. This is the big one. Platinum rods, sure. Quantum eye. We need the chemical buff with radon and an eye of ender and radon until we get plutonium and uranium. I believe the best way to do it is radioactive sludge. Where do we get that? Enriched Naquada, nope. And electrolyzing, yeah, decay uranium 226 dust, which is made in the lead 9 box that we need to make. And this is, we can get it through thorium or uranium or uranite or pit. I believe uranite we can. I don't know how to get plutonium. We can get that, but we don't have anything to do that, so I cannot summon a meteor. Or is there a way to get that somewhere else? Like a pipe Pluto? Nope. Yeah, I don't think so. Probably doing thorium gives not the best chance. Uranium, we can get it with the sensor that I can summon, and we can get a decent amount, 300 something, which is not bad. Uranite, it's the same, so we can get higher amounts, and it's the same. So yeah, meteor is the way to go to get that uranium, and it takes about an hour to decay. So I don't know, can we have multiple of those, and do we have one? Like, I have no idea. But yeah, in order to get a little bit more infrastructure and buy a little bit better stuff. So yeah. So today we did a little bit more stuff. We continue beating the EV line, so we are in a bit of a like break thing. And you got to get the TPV coils, we need platinum, so this is working fine. We're getting more titanium, we need more titanium. This is about 2 stacks, which is good, and we're getting some of the stuff in here. This is working fine. We're getting some rhodium, niobium, which we're gonna need for later. Some iron, some magnesium, some magnesite, and tantalum. We have tantalum. Don't really need it, and more iron and more stuff, which is good. So don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll tag along and get the rest of the platinum so we can continue beat and play with the AE2 system there. Just smooth things out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next episode of GregTech New Horizons. Have a great day, people. Bye.